Ted Bundy, one of the most infamous serial killers in history, had a chilling and terrifying story that continues to haunt the collective consciousness. His outward charm masked a sinister and malevolent nature that led to the deaths of numerous young women. In the 1970s, a wave of disappearances and murders swept across several states in the United States. Women were vanishing without a trace, and fear gripped communities as the elusive killer remained hidden in plain sight. Unbeknownst to many, the charismatic and seemingly normal Ted Bundy was responsible for these heinous acts. Bundy's modus operandi was truly horrifying, and he would often feign injury and use his charm to gain the trust of his victims and then overpower them with brutal force. He had a disturbing penchant for necrophilia and would often return to the scenes of his crimes to engage in acts of post-mortem violation. This gruesome ritual added an extra layer of terror to his already gruesome crimes. What made Bundy even more terrifying was his ability to manipulate those around him. He studied law and used his legal knowledge to represent himself during his trial, a move that allowed him to cross-examine witnesses and even engage in a twisted form of showmanship. He used this platform to further terrorize his surviving victims by forcing them to recount their traumatic experiences on the witness stand. Despite the mountain of evidence against him, Bundy's charisma and manipulative nature cast doubt in the minds of some, and this uncertainty only heightened the fear and unease that permeated society during his reign of terror. It wasn't until overwhelming evidence and eyewitness testimonies were presented that he was finally convicted of his crimes. Even on death row, Bundy's chilling influence persisted. He continued to captivate the public, granting interviews in which he described his crimes in graphic detail, and his words, filled with a twisted sense of pride, sent shivers down the spines of those who listened. His eventual execution in the electric chair in 1989 marked the end of his physical reign of terror, but his legacy of fear and fascination lives on. Ted Bundy's story serves as a chilling reminder that evil can often hide behind a charming facade, and that the darkest horrors can lurk within the most unexpected individuals. His ability to strike fear into the hearts of an entire nation, his disturbing rituals, and his twisted manipulation tactics have secured his place in history as one of the most terrifying and enigmatic criminals of all time.